Hello, budget bosses! Welcome back to Frugally Rich, your trusted companion on the journey to financial freedom. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell because today we're diving into the deep end of the savings pool. We're talking about extreme frugality. Now, you might be wondering, what is extreme frugality? Well, there's saving money, there's frugal living, and then there's extreme frugal living. It's an amplified version of frugality, often involving unconventional practices to save money at all costs. It's like the difference between a casual jogger and an ultra-marathon runner in the world of personal finance. But before you start picturing a life of deprivation and penny pinching, let's clear up a common misconception. Extreme frugality isn't about viewing spending as a bad thing, no matter how much money you have. It's about making conscious decisions about where your money goes, finding creative ways to stretch your dollars, and focusing on what truly matters to you. Take Warren Buffett, one of the wealthiest people in the world, yet known for his frugal habits. Despite his billions, he lives in a modest home he bought in the 1950s and drives an affordable car. He could afford any luxury, but he chooses to live below his means. That's the essence of extreme frugality. So if you're ready to take your savings to the next level, buckle up, Frugally Rich family, because we're about to embark on an exciting journey into the world of extreme frugality. Stay tuned for more practical tips, and remember to leave your comments below. We love hearing your thoughts and experiences. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button to join our Frugally Rich family. Let's dive deeper into the world of extreme savings together. Okay, let's start by understanding the concept of extreme frugality. Extreme frugality is a lifestyle choice that goes beyond the usual money-saving techniques. It's about making significant lifestyle changes and sacrifices to save as much money as possible. It's not just about cutting coupons or shopping sales, it's about rethinking your relationship with money and possessions. Extreme frugality is often associated with minimalism, as both involve reducing consumption and focusing on what's truly necessary. However, they differ in their approach to spending. While minimalism emphasizes the value of experiences over possessions, extreme frugality often focuses on reducing spending in all areas, including experiences. Some people adopt extreme frugality to pay off debt, save for a significant goal, or achieve financial independence. Others may choose this lifestyle because they value simplicity, self-sufficiency, and sustainability. It's not for everyone, but for those who embrace it, extreme frugality can be a powerful tool for financial empowerment. Let's take the example of Rob Greenfield, an environmental activist known for his extreme frugality. He has lived without money, biked across the country, and even worn a suit of trash to raise awareness about waste. His lifestyle may seem extreme to some, but it highlights the potential of frugality as a tool for social change. Remember, extreme frugality is not about deprivation. It's about making conscious decisions about how you spend your money and aligning your spending with your values. It's about finding joy in simplicity and discovering that the best things in life aren't things. Now let's move on to the next section, where we will discuss some practical ways to practice extreme frugality. But before we do that, if you're finding this content valuable, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and leave a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences with frugality. Alright, let's dive into the world of extreme frugality with some practical examples. Remember, these are not for everyone, but they do provide a glimpse into how far some people are willing to go to save money. DIY everything. Some extremely frugal people take the do-it-yourself ethos to the next level. They make their own cleaning products, grow their own food, and even cut their own hair. They avoid paying for services that they could learn to do themselves. No new clothes. Buying new clothes? Not for the extremely frugal. They opt for second-hand clothes, or simply make do with what they already have. Some even go to the extent of mending and patching up their clothes until they are beyond repair. Free entertainment. Who needs a Netflix subscription when there are so many free entertainment options available? Extremely frugal people often choose to borrow books from the library, attend free community events, or simply enjoy nature as a form of entertainment. Minimalist living. Extreme frugality often goes hand in hand with minimalism. This means owning only what you need and decluttering regularly. Some people even choose to live in tiny homes to reduce housing costs. Frugal food habits. This can range from always cooking at home, growing your own vegetables, to dumpster diving for food. The latter is controversial and an extreme example, but there are people who swear by it. Reuse and recycle. Nothing goes to waste in an extremely frugal household. Everything is reused or recycled. This includes repurposing jars and containers, composting food waste, and using old clothes as rags. Avoiding unnecessary expenses. This can mean different things to different people. For some, it might mean no vacations or eating out. For others, it might mean walking or biking everywhere to save on transportation costs. Remember, the goal of frugality is to save money, but it's important to ensure that it doesn't compromise your quality of life. As the famous investor Warren Buffett once said, "Price is what you pay, value is what you get." So always consider the value, not just the price. Now let's move on to the next section, where we'll discuss the pros and cons of extreme frugality. Time to jump into our next section, applying extreme frugality in your life. Now that we've explored what extreme frugality is and looked at some examples, you might be wondering, how can I apply this in my life? Well, buckle up, Frugally Rich family, because we're about to share some practical tips to help you embrace extreme frugality. Firstly, it's important to remember that extreme frugality isn't about deprivation. It's about making conscious choices. It's about deciding what's truly important to you and letting go of the rest. Think about Mark Zuckerberg, the founder of Facebook. Despite his wealth, he's known for his modest lifestyle. He drives a relatively inexpensive car and wears simple clothes. He's a perfect example of someone who applies extreme frugality in his life, not because he has to, but because he chooses to. So how can you start applying extreme frugality in your life? Evaluate your needs versus your wants. This is the first and most crucial step. Take a hard look at your expenses and ask yourself, do I really need this, or do I just want it? You might be surprised at how much you can save by cutting out non-essential expenses. Embrace DIY. From home repairs to cooking meals at home, doing it yourself can save you a ton of money. Plus, it can be a fun and rewarding experience. Buy second-hand. Whether it's clothes, furniture, or electronics, buying second-hand can save you a lot of money. Plus, it's a great way to reduce waste and help the environment. Downsize. Do you really need a big house or an expensive car? Downsizing can free up a lot of money that you can put towards your savings or other financial goals. Eliminate debt. This might not be easy, but it's essential. Debt can be a huge drain on your finances. Focus on paying off your debts as quickly as possible and avoid taking on new ones. Remember, the goal of extreme frugality isn't to make life less enjoyable, but to make it more so by eliminating financial stress and building a secure future. Now we'd love to hear from you. Have you tried applying extreme frugality in your life? What challenges have you faced and what successes have you had? Share your experiences in the comments below. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Frugally Rich, for more money-saving tips and tricks. Let's continue on this journey to financial freedom together. And finally, we've reached the end of our journey into the world of extreme frugality. We've explored what it means to live frugally to the extreme, looked at some real-life examples, and even discussed how you can apply these principles in your own life. Remember, extreme frugality isn't about depriving yourself. It's about making conscious decisions about where your money goes and finding creative ways to stretch your dollars further. It's about prioritizing your financial goals and making sacrifices to achieve them. But as with everything in life, balance is key. It's important to ensure that your pursuit of savings doesn't negatively impact your quality of life or prevent you from enjoying the things you love. If you've found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and join the Frugally Rich community. We'd love to hear your thoughts, experiences, and tips on extreme frugality. So leave a comment below and let's keep the conversation going. Remember, every penny counts, and with a bit of creativity and determination, you can make your money work harder for you. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay frugal, stay rich, stay frugally rich.